Hello, this is Life Points with Rhonda, your life coach. Today, we're going to talk about actual love. I know that your time is valuable, so let's get started. Okay? Love is not a feeling, it is not an emotion. It has nothing to do with what attracts you to another in romance or friendship. Love isn't actually a condition of the heart. It is a decision. It is a commitment. It takes courage. It requires honesty. It means you are tough and solid and good and generous and selfless and patient. Actual love is impossible, but we can come close. For true love is the act of laying down your own life for someone else without hesitation, no matter who, no matter what. It is said that it's easy to love someone who loves you. Nothing to brag about there. But if you can love your most bitter enemy now, that's love. Actual love is when you are determined to always give of yourself, whether you ever receive anything in return. It is when you have promised yourself that you will be good to that person you have chosen to love until death parts you. It is the act of being there when you are needed, being scarce when you are not wanted, and coming back around when circumstances change once again. It is the type of commitment that will force you to choose to forgive over and over. It is the kind of life contract that you make no matter how often the other breaches it. It is the love you hope that God has for you. It is the love you know you cannot give, may not want to try to give, but know you will anyway. Love always forgives, always comforts, always affirms. It always knows just the right words you need to hear. It doesn't judge, but it teaches, supports, and encourages. Love promotes good, helps us do better. It is not critical, never jealous, never angry, never impatient. There is no envy in it, no bad temper. It has no negative attitudes. It's not moody, short, snippy, snouty, or in any way unkind. It's the hug you desperately need. It's the smile that brightens your day. Why do we love like this? Perhaps because we need someone to love us in this way. Some of us have a parent, a child, a brother or sister, or a friend who has loved us with this kind of love. Some of us have never experienced it and have no idea what it's like to have. But deep down, all of us want it. How do we get it? If we find it, How do we keep it, not lose it? It's likely that those who put in the work of loving others unconditionally are those who are so loved. For those who know how to give of themselves will find givers among all of the takers. Those who are kind will run into others who enjoy kindness, both giving and receiving. Do you keep records of wrong? Do you want others to keep track of your faults? Love doesn't. It can't. It forgives and forgets and blindly moves forward, suffering the indignity of being taken advantage of, abused on one end of a codependent relationship. But we love anyways. We expose our flaws, our heart unguarded, and risk it all on others who will surely let us down. We are wired to seek it, so we commit to it in our relationships. We grew up with a wild and untamed love for family and friends, and that first spark of interest in that one boy or girl that caught our eye. We didn't understand it, but we knew that we loved our mom, our dad, our uncle, our aunt, grandma, grandpa, a big brother or sister, a cousin. There was always someone to look up to, always someone that we held in awe. As we move through adulthood, we tend to become more and more jaded. Love escapes us. We fall in love only to be disappointed and delusioned. We think we are loved by someone who turns out to have never truly loved us. Love isn't fleeting. Actual love is permanent. It can be counted on the thick and thin. It lasts no matter what happens. Have you experienced giving this kind of love? Receiving it? So, we find love in the most unlikely places. It comes to us when we're not looking for it. Love will surprise you. There are people who love you that you've never thought of as loving you. You may even love someone, but you've not yet realized that you do. Because love is a decision. There are no fireworks required. There is no date that you can point to say, that is when I started to love so and so. For even when we decide to love, it is usually a gradual thing. You can't love everyone. Our capacity to give of ourselves has limits. You can only love several people unconditionally, but the larger the number you love, the more diluted it becomes. For we only have so much time in the day. We can only listen and love intently, focused, one person at a time. We only have so much energy, so much strength, so much endurance. Love takes it out of you. If you love with actual love, it will drain you. But love will also fulfill you. We are made to love. God made us to love our Creator and to love each other. We are created to give it and to receive it. It is the most natural thing to do, to love our children, to love our parents, to love our family members and friends, and to want to be in the most intimate, loving relationship possible with our spouse. If you don't have love, search for it, find it, embrace it, and let it complete you. Until you find it, give it. Give it away until it hurts. For in giving actual love, you are sure to receive it in the way that will change you forever. Actual love, come close enough. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of your day with Life Points with Rhonda. If you've not already visited rhondafoster.com or signed up for my free quarterly newsletter and free $50 gift, please do so now. Bless you, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you again, and remember to take care, to always be well.